Hello. Yeah, I can see good number of you are joining already. GM. Okay, let's invite share the link to the live stream so that we get more persons to join in. Okay, we can do well to share the link to the live stream. All right, confirm if I'm audible. Can you hear me? Hello, can you hear me? Let me see your comments in the comment section. I hope I'm audible. I hope you can hear me very well. Let me see your comments in the comment section. Can you hear me well? I hope I'm audible. I think the comment section is active. If you can hear me very well, please let me know in the comment section. If you can hear me very well, please drop your comments in. If you can hear me, can you hear me? Hello, everyone. Yeah, you're all welcome. Good to have you all here. I basically want to know if everyone can hear me. I want to know if you can hear me well. I want to be sure that you can hear me. So please, if you are hearing me, drop your comments in the comment section if you can hear me very well. Drop your comments in the comment section. I want to be sure that I'm audible. I want to be sure that I'm audible. If you can hear me, drop your comments in the comment section. If you can hear me, I hope I activated my comment section because I'm yet to see any comments. Okay, we'll soon be starting up this stream. Can you hear me? I want to know if you can hear me very well. I hope I'm audible. I hope I'm audible. Well, BTC is currently at 69K. Interesting. I hope I'm audible. Honestly, the comment section is not active. Seriously. Um, I think I will need to work on that. My comment section is not active. Okay. Okay. So what happens is this. I don't know why I activated the comment section, but it is not active. It's okay. My comment section was on, but it's not active. I really don't know the reason for that. Um, okay, we'll be starting up in the next 4 minutes. At exactly 20 minutes past 5, we'll start up. I'm looking out for ways to activate the comment section. So while we are here, do well to share the link to the live stream. I want to have at least 200 persons today in this live stream that are ready to embark in their financial journey. At least 200 persons in this live stream today. This is my first live stream here on YouTube. So I need good number of people to join and learn with us. So do well to share the link to the live stream. We'll soon be starting up. Do well to share the link to the live stream. Share the link to the live stream and invite others to join us. Share the link to the live stream. Share the link to the live stream. I'll be starting up in 2 minutes time from now. In few minutes time, I'll be starting up. Okay. I'm currently here, but I'm actually trying to check how to activate those comment section. I'm currently in the live stream settings. Okay, I think in our next streaming, I'll make sure that I work on that. Oh wow, I saw something there. Okay, okay, I saw. Okay, I've seen where the issue came from. I've seen where the issue came from. So what happens there is in my next live stream, I would activate the comment section. Pardon me that the comment section was not activated today, but I will create room for you to comment. I will create a room for you to comment or ask your questions in any of my socials that you are joining this live section from, be it my different WhatsApp groups, be it my Telegram community or channel, based on my WhatsApp status, any of my socials you are basically viewing from, you can drop your comments there on my WhatsApp inbox. I would attend to your questions once I see them on any of my socials. So just do all to drop your comments there. Any of my socials that you got to know this live stream from. So pardon me, I saw the reason why the comment section was not turned on, and I would enable that during my next live stream. So you're all welcome to today's live stream with Analyst Favor. I know that this is me going live for a couple of time, weeks or months now. I've basically been, off my usual or former live stream channel, and here I am today to share the knowledge I have with you. So the current state of the cryptocurrency markets um calls for attention. Yeah, it calls for attention. It calls for attention, and it's necessary that we have sections like this so that we all know that the crypto market has a lot of opportunities. So for those that are just joining, if you are just knowing me for the first time, I'm Favor John Bosco, Analyst Favor. If you've basically known me before now, you're welcome. So everybody, you're all welcome to today's live stream with me. Do all to subscribe and turn on notification, because I won't just be having the live stream on this channel. You also be seeing my weekly videos, trainings and teachings here in this channel. So yeah, let's quickly go down to why we are here. I'm a cryptocurrency trader and I'm an analyst. I trade both the crypto and the forex market. Yeah, I trade both the crypto and the forex market. I've been in the system for a couple of years now, and good number of people don't even know what those technology or those system is all about. The cryptocurrency industry is all about. Why some people actually knows what it's all about, and but yet they are not properly informed. When I mean being informed, it's a different thing to actually be in a system, and a different thing understanding the system where you are in. Some are actually in the system, but they don't fully understand the system where they find themselves in. So the purpose of those live stream is to enlighten you, share with you my knowledge over the years in the cryptocurrency industry, in fact, in the trading industry at large, be it the crypto industry, the forex industry, and all of that, telling you ways through which you can make money off this industry. Let you know the advantages and disadvantages, if that are disadvantages anyways, of being in this industry, and also how you could earn through the opportunities the industry presents. So yeah, if you are not in my official Telegram group or Telegram channel, during the end of the live stream, I'll be adding the link to that so that you can join my Telegram group on channel, where you learn on daily basis from me and other team of mine. So let's quickly go down. Bitcoin is currently at 69K. I wish my comment section is activated because I like a situation whereby when I'm speaking, my audience will be flowing with me with their comments, their thoughts, their questions, and a lot of that. But it's all good. I promise in my next live stream it will be activated. I got to see the reason why it wasn't activated. It was not intentional. So pardon me, please, for that. Yeah, pardon me for that. So, a lot of chaos in the cryptocurrency industry recently. People are just panicking. People are just worried. I bought this, it's no longer doing well. I did this, it's no longer doing well. A lot of thoughts around the cryptocurrency traders. But yeah, there is something that good number of us don't really understand in this space, and that is the fact that there are a lot of ways to make money in the cryptocurrency industry. There are a lot of ways to make money, regardless of the the market state. Let me not call it the bearish market state, anyways. Yeah, but because they're not yet in the bearish market, but regardless of the market state, Bitcoin is dropping. The total cryptocurrency market cap is down below, a trillion. I mean, like it has lost a trillion in just few days. Altcoins are down. Everything is just down. It looks like all hope is lost. But one thing you should understand is that even as I'm speaking to you now, I'm making money. Like I have money running, money moving, money being made in the space. Irrespective of the condition of the market, I make my money, and those who are properly informed about the space are making their money. But you discovered that up to 90 to 95% of people at these currencies in the market are wondering how am I going to make money? Like what way should I go through? What will I do? The first thing first is when you find yourself in an industry, it's always important for you to really get the knowledge about this industry, the industry where you find yourself. Back then when I joined the cryptocurrency industry, the cryptocurrency space, I began to learn a lot of things about crypto. What I basically ventured into first was the learning aspect. And this is where people make mistake. They jump in to make money without first getting the knowledge. Disregarding that English adage that says knowledge is wealth. As long as the cryptocurrency industry is concerned, if you really want to make the money, you have to first go for the knowledge. Knowledge comes in first. The parties, the viewers of this space is not yet much. I need more persons to join the live stream. So please share the live stream across your socials, share the live stream across your contacts, and invite them to come and learn those nights. Tell them to come and learn. It's a free knowledge. It's not just free without value, it's free with a lot of value packed. So invite your contact, invite your network to come and learn tonight. And I'm sure that my voice is still clear. Yeah, so let's proceed. Um, one mistake that people make in the space is you join the cryptocurrency industry, you really don't go for that aspect of knowledge first. Knowledge comes first, then you begin to earn. Doesn't mean that you have to learn everything that you need to know about crypto. No. But at least you get to understand the basic to what I call intermediary level. You mustn't get to the advanced stage yet, the basic to the intermediary level. Then just like on this day activity now, you just come up. If you watch people that, let me say, you are basically into one skill set or the other, perhaps you are a computer programmer or maybe an engineer or an electrician or stuff like that, you won't just jump into that skill without first knowing how the skill work, and then you expect yourself to start earning money. No. Unless in the aspect of as a student, I know that a good number of you are students. As a student, you won't just go to sit for exam without first having the knowledge of the course you want to sit for, except if you have maybe one you know, way through which you want to pass the exam. But as long as you want to actually pass the exam as a successful student, you have to do what? Understand the course. At least you must not read the whole of the textbook of the course, but you need to cover up the key aspect, the key concepts there of that particular course. That's how cryptocurrency is. If you want to make money as a cryptocurrency trader, as a cryptocurrency participant, as a cryptocurrency enthusiast, first understand how cryptocurrency work. First understand that word cryptocurrency. Then understand the opportunities the cryptocurrency industry presents. Now, when I joined the space, the first thing I did was acquiring the knowledge. I learned. I learned through the community. I learned through mentors. I tried to understand what is this thing all about. It was during my learning process that I got to know that there are different ways through which one can earn in the space. You can do this, you can do that, you can do this, you can do that. I learned different aspects of trading in the cryptocurrency industry. I understood what this cryptocurrency is actually all about. And then along the line, I now told myself, this is my niche. This is where I love so much, and I want to focus on this particular aspect. And that is where, when I said what, building and developing myself on a particular niche. You can't do everything. You can't just be, the double of just trying to get all the knowledge in the space. You have to just try to specialize. If you really want to make the money, you have your specialization. Still know it all though. Like when I mean know it all, have the basics of all these stuffs, but have your specialization. When you have a specialization, you see yourself making more money. So firstly, this cryptocurrency, what is this all about? I know that there are newbies here who have actually not really known what this cryptocurrency is all about. Maybe this is your first time you're hearing about cryptocurrency. What is cryptocurrency all about? That is the question. Some call it gambling, some call it Ponzi, some call it whatever they want to call it. But I want you to understand this night that cryptocurrency is a digital currency. It's as simple as that. Digital currency. What makes it unique from other currencies we have is the fact that it is built on the blockchain. I hope I'm communicating. What makes cryptocurrency unique from other currencies, our fiat currency, another safe haven like the gold and the rest of them, is the fact that is what it is built on the blockchain. And cryptocurrency being built on the blockchain is what brought about, I call it my key features of crypto, or key characteristics of cryptocurrency. One is trust. That blockchain there enabled that trust in cryptocurrency industry, in cryptocurrency. Trust. This is an industry today that you can see yourself doing business, going into partnership with someone whom you don't know, because you realize that the chances of either you losing your funds or chances of not being accountable for what's happened is slim. This is what I mean. In a traditional banking system, for example, now you could wake up one day and you realize that your funds were reduced in your bank or stuff like that. Or even at times you see yourself, you realize that there are some stuffs that happened in your account that you didn't really, you can't account for it. You aren't the one that executed or carried out that transaction. But in crypto, you are seeing yourself transacting with people, with somebody, and approving your transactions yourself. You are doing your transactions yourself, you are approving it yourself. If peradventure there are loopholes or there are stuff that are not clear to you, do what? You go to the blockchain. the explorer to get clarity of what really happened. In the system as well, we now have what we call a peer-to-peer system in the cryptocurrency industry, still connected to the blockchain. You know, one of the challenges we had in the traditional system, or one of the issues we have, is the issue of trust. Let's say you're a vendor, you deal on a particular item. I'm a buyer, I want to buy the item from you. And then we'll be like, are you taking payment on delivery or payment before delivery? You that is a seller, you'll be like, payment before delivery. What if I deliver this item to you and you don't pay me at the end of the day? Or you tell me that you don't like the item and return it back to me without even paying for the delivery fee. Now, if I go for payment before delivery, I'll be like, what if I send the money to you and you won't deliver my item? All these issues are stuff we are facing in the traditional system. But in the cryptocurrency industry, the peer-to-peer system is built in a way that you're the seller, right? You're having your sneakers. Don't mind me, I would always use sneakers because I love you so much. So you're having your sneakers, you're dealing on sneakers, and I want to buy your sneakers from you, right? Instead of us to start going through the process of payment or delivery, this and that, we'll have a peer-to-peer system. We'll have a central automatic system. Not we're not bringing in somebody in this case. No third parties, could just between the both of us. Then the system is there in between us. Now, what you have to do is, I'll put my money. It goes in two ways. I'll either put my money in that system. System would hold my funds. I'll no longer in charge of the funds. Now, the system will not give you, the seller, the funds yet. Okay, I'm trying to make you understand how this blockchain technology actually works. The few stuffs you need to know about blockchain technology. Are you getting me? Now, the system will not give you the money because I've deposited the money to the system. No, the system would, tell me, since you've deposited your money, whenever you receive your sneakers, let me know so that I will send those money to the seller of these sneakers. That's what the system will do. So basically, I would, the person selling the sneakers will tell the system, I'm selling the sneakers now. The person sends the sneakers to me. I receive it. Then I'll tell the system, I've received my sneakers. You can now give the money to the buyer. Remember that this money is no longer in my hands. I can't take the money from that system until the system asks the buyer or hears from the buyer if the sneakers was delivered or not. So I tell the system, okay, I've received my sneakers, give the buyer the money. The seller, I mean, the seller takes his money. I take my sneakers. Same is applicable otherwise. So I'm trying to make you understand that trust aspect the cryptocurrency industry brought in for us, eliminating the need for a third party. Maybe you would have just gone through the process of um Oba, blah blah blah, Rider, or any system just to see that we build that trust there. But then the blockchain made it what in a way that just work with a system, the internet. Anything that happens, the internet would take care of it. Then another thing that the cryptocurrency basically brought for us is the fact that we own our value and we have full control over our value. Now, we'll digress a little and give us an example of what we faced. We Nigerians, if you're basically a Nigerian, you will know that the country is filled with a lot of funny, funny stuffs. Now, there was a time in Nigeria where the government restricted people from the amount of money they can spend and withdraw on a daily basis. That sounds funny. Imagine where you have, something that you want to take care of, and the government just gave you a limited amount of money that you can spend or you can withdraw. That's to tell you that you basically own your value, but you don't have control over the value you own. You own your value, but you don't have control over the value you do what you own. I want to still be sure that you can hear me. Those that are in my different channels, can you just drop your comments there to let me know that you can hear me? Those that are in my traders group or in any of my WhatsApp communities, please drop a comment there and confirm if you can hear me. Please, I want to be sure that I'm flowing. Drop a comment section and let me know if I'm very audible. Okay, I want to see your comments. I want to see your comments. While you are bringing in your comments, please do well to share the live stream. Share the live stream. Okay, thank you very much. I can see your comments there that you can hear me very well. Thank you very much for your comments. So now those this traditional system gave those rules and limited people to the what amount they can spend and withdraw. And that sounds fun. Even in the aspect of account creation, I remember the first time I went to the bank to create an account as a student then. I was actually I think I was below, yeah, I was below 18. I was below 18. So I've not really had my NIN. And I needed to create that account because I need my parents to be sending money to me, the little funds then. So basically, I went to the bank and I was told that I have a limited amount of money that I can, receive in my account. Was it 50,000 naira or so? I said, okay. And I have a limited amount of money that I can have in my account. All these stuffs are what we see in what traditional banking system. But in the cryptocurrency industry and the blockchain industry, we saw a system that what makes us to own our value as much as we want to own and then have control over our value. Not the value that you own and EFCC will come after you. Or the value that you own, somebody will begin to question you, how were you able to make this money? The government will begin to question you. The value that you're owning in cryptocurrency, you build your value, you own it, and you have control over your value. You spend your money at any time you want to spend your money. You receive any amount you want to receive. You send out any amount you want to. No one will question you. That is the blockchain technology. That is cryptocurrency. So it's a very interesting technology. Imagine me with my trust wallet or with any of my wallets. I just hold good thousands of dollars there, and nobody will even be aware that I'm having such amount of money. Talk more of questioning me for having such amount of money. That is cryptocurrency. And I can have access to my money at any time. Once I have my digital device and I have my internet, I have access to my money. So it is quite an interesting space that you and I should do what? Be in and remain in it. It's an evolution of the internet that is making things easier for what? For you and I. So at this point in time, those of us who are in the cryptocurrency industry already are currently panicking. We are like, which way? Which way? Like my heart is panting, this and that. I'm losing money. I don't know. I don't have a means to make money. A lot of complaints across social media. And the question is, aside buying coins, waiting for the price of those coins to go up and selling it, are there other means to make money in the cryptocurrency industry? The answer is yes. Aside you buying coins and selling, there are other means to make money in the cryptocurrency industry. Okay, you want to buy the Bitcoin, or let's say you want to buy the Ethereum at $2,000. You want it to get to $2,500 before you sell off. If it drops, you start panicking that your money is going. As the market is now, yes, I have one or two investment, but not much. But I'm not panicking about the markets. Reason because I didn't put all my eggs in that basket of what? Buying coins, holding and waiting for the price to go up. I have other means through which I'm earning money in the cryptocurrency industry. That's what I want you to understand here. There are other means through which you can earn. There are a lot of opportunities through which you can earn money. You earn money through your spot trading, which is one I've already mentioned. You buy coins, you wait for the price to go up. But what if the price is no longer going up? It's coming down. You do what? You go into other aspects. You earn money through futures trading. What is futures trading? Make it, let me just use the word signing contracts based on price speculation of the cryptocurrency assets. I don't call it betting, I don't call it gambling. You are signing a contract. You are predicting. You are a speculative trader. You are predicting whether the price would go up or whether the price will come down. That is just it. And this is my own specialization. This is what I do most in the cryptocurrency space. I'm a futures trader. Will Bitcoin go up? I will say yes, based on the data I have. Please, am I here now? Wow. Okay, okay, okay. I hope you can hear me. I hope you can hear me now. I hope you can hear me. Sorry, I didn't know that. Can you hear me? Just let me know in any of my groups where you are. All right, all right. Thank you very much. Sorry, I didn't know that my PC was not plugged, so it had to just shut down because I was using it all this while. All right, all right, all right. I think my comment section should be activated now. Maybe you can just check that out from your side. Okay, so all right, so let's continue. Let's continue. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. So I was talking about the futures trading, right? In the futures trading, what you basically do there is what you make prediction based on the price expectation of a particular cryptocurrency asset. What do you expect for the price of this coin? I expect the price to go up. You buy, that is you long. I expect the price to go down. You short or you sell. That is the futures trading aspect. So here now, in this, if the price of that particular asset or the coin you predicted goes in direction of your prediction, you do what? You make your money. But if it goes against your prediction, you do what? You lose some money. Some money. And have the reason why I use that word, some money, based on your risk to reward system. I will talk about this in the course of this our A to Z cryptocurrency live streaming. But I want you to understand that your trading future doesn't mean that you lose all your money in a day. No. There are systems you use so that you don't lose all your funds in a single day. So I've spoken about the spot, the futures. We have the staking, where you can basically stake your funds. Just like in the banking system, traditional banking system, you go to the bank, you invest your money with the bank, and then you get a return on your investment. But I'm telling you that the return on investment you get in your normal banking system is low compared to what you see in the cryptocurrency industry. In fact, let me share one with you. That was in the month of last December. Yeah, last December, I went into a staking system in the cryptocurrency industry. I staked $1,000 that time. In a week, I got a return of $96. Yeah, in a week, I got a return of $96 through staking. I know that staking is like, I'll use the word a much less risk system to make money in the cryptocurrency industry. I just fixed my $1,000 there, and then in a week, in 7 days, I took up my money from the staking platform and I made a return of what? $96 in 7 days. That is staking. We also have the diligent trading. the DGen, where you trade meme coins. When you trade meme coin, what are meme coins actually? These meme coins are like cryptocurrency that basically has no value. They are created for fun, just for play, for fun. They are being created, then the community pushes it, the developers of the project and the community will do what? Push up or promote the coin. People will buy. If you are lucky enough to get in at the low price, you get in at the low price. Then when the price goes up, the more people buy, the more the price goes up. When the price goes up, you do a sell off and make some money there. That is meme coin trading. And like I said earlier, it is created for fun. Meme coin is not something serious. I will tell you that. Unlike where we have the Ethereum, the Bitcoin, solving one problem or the other, meme coins are just created for fun, just for you to make money. And that also requires its own skills. For you to be a diligent trader, you have to understand what? That there are different skills that you need to have. There are different platforms you need to learn how to exploit for you to be what? A successful diligent trader. I can see those commenting in my Telegram community. Thank you so much for being here and for updating me through that community as well. Even the Signal community and others. Thank you so much, everyone. So that is that aspect. We have the farming, just similar to staking actually. But in this aspect now, is done more on the way that when people are transacting on a particular network, you earn you earn from that network. You can also be a liquidity provider, similar to farming as well. There are a lot of ways. The airdrop hunting is more like I call it a lucky game. Anyways, that's what I use for airdrop. It's a lucky game for me because at times you go all in with the hopes that you will come up. You're just going in with, well, I call that one for fun as well. But they're just going in with the thought and the belief that you're going to make money off this thing. At times you make money, at times it doesn't give you what you expected. Mostly situation whereby there are a lot of people in that particular project. Then we also have the aspect of job hunting. You can be a jobber in the cryptocurrency industry. I know people, I have friends or colleagues who don't trade. Like they don't even know how to trade, but they are making their money through cryptocurrency jobs, getting jobs with different products. And one thing you should understand here is this: your Web2 skills, your skills in the normal or traditional system can be brought into the cryptocurrency industry, but you have to do what? Update or upgrade it. Let me assume that you are basically maybe a Facebook social media manager, for example. You can come into the space and become a social media manager for what? Web3 projects. You have different aspects through which you can make money through crypto jobs. These are part of the things I'll also be sharing with you during this A to Z of cryptocurrency. I want you to understand that though deep in the market, that the price of coins or the price of assets is going down doesn't mean that all hope is lost for you as a cryptocurrency trader. No, that is not what it means. There are ways to make money. Trading alone this week, I know how much I made. The amount I made this week alone through trading is some people's monthly salary. At times, I'll tell my students somebody's monthly salary in Lekki, and the person will be like, that Lekki I'm always adding is very funny. Yeah. When we put monthly salary, that is the amount I made this week trading. But people are like, so people are panicking. The coin I bought is dropping, this is happening, that is happening. That is because you are not properly informed on ways to make money. And mind you, there is this language that that we do use. People will be like, do what works for you. People will be like, do what interests you. Me, my own language is do what gives you money. You see that's my own language. In the crypto space, you will not say this one is not interesting. I don't pick interest in doing this. I don't pick interest in doing that. The question is this thing giving you money? I would always say yes, the tech is sweet, the tech is nice, but trust me, If this technology is not giving us money, you and I won't be here. If it's not giving us money, I won't be on this live stream telling you to join cryptocurrency industry and there are ways to make money. Yes, we love the tech, but the major reason why we are here is to do what? To make the money. That is why we are here, to make the money. And the most interesting aspect of it is that making the money in this technology looks easy. In fact, it's easy. Let me just use that word. It is easy. It is easy to make the money in this technology. I'm just telling you. I can just be at home, just with my device. Within few minutes, I'll just start smiling. Why am I smiling? I've made some money. I don't need to start going through the process of entering transport or driving to an office, doing this, meeting one boss or the other, just like that. No, it just looks easy. It's just easy. Though it's a bit it's stressful. I will be honest with you that cryptocurrency is the hardest. Let me just use that word. The hardest way to make one, but it's the easiest. Whether is what is the hardest? It involves a lot of stuff. Number one, it involves your mental state. If you're not mentally balanced, you can't trade cryptocurrency. If you're not mentally balanced, you can't trade cryptocurrency. You make mistakes. Number two, it requires discipline. A high level of, not just this, a high level of this. If you're not disciplined enough, you can't make money in cryptocurrency. You can't make money as a trader. It requires discipline. It requires focus. Focus to learn and understand how the system actually works. Focus to dive deep into research. This one will be is an interesting aspect to dive deep. You see, if you really want to make money in this space, learn to be a researcher. Don't wait for people to share updates and bring for you. Yes, it's good though. It's good to take update, but try to be that update provider. You require that focus. It requires that focus for you to do what? To be a researcher. Take out time, understand the narrative, understand what is happening, understand where the money is being made. You go into that aspect and start making your own money. That's what I mean by making the research. This A system could work this week. In the next 2 weeks, B system will be working. Let me share with you one interest when I talk about this narrative. Let me share to you with you one interesting thing. Do you know that there are times in cryptocurrency when if all this Premier League, Champions League, World Cup is going on, there are some cryptocurrencies that are linked or connected or backed by all these, sports. We call them fan tokens. These fan tokens, their prices increases when all these leagues are going on. Premier League, Champions League, La Liga, and all of that. I'm a football fan, so don't be surprised when I'm calling their names. There are cryptocurrencies when I'll teach you some stuffs, on how to discover different cryptocurrencies. But like what I'm trying to make you understand is that aspect of narrative. I remember back then in 2023, yeah, 2023, when this Champions League was going on, La Liga was also on. I think La Liga was also on that time. Some fan tokens. I personally made money trading fan tokens. Like at that point, you are not seeing other projects moving up that much. It's fan tokens. That time when I was using the my cryptocurrency brokers to trade, you just go to a broker or you go to your coin market cap, you look for fan tokens. The Chili's, Santos, I've even forgotten the name about these fan tokens. But I'm telling you that money was made trading fan tokens. AI is still trending. But there was a time early last year, 2 years ago, when AI was more like a new resolution. People were like everywhere was like AI. Now is a bit rampant, not too rampant though. People still don't know much about AI. But when it came up newly, the chat GPT, the GPT-4 and all of that, we saw AI projects moving massively well. I made money through them as well. I'm trying to make you understand that when it comes to making money in the cryptocurrency space, it requires that focus to be what? A researcher, a good researcher. So it takes time. Imagine you as a trader or a cryptocurrency intern living one boring life that in the morning you wake up, you be on your system, just making research, looking for ways to make money in the space. It looks boring, but it's what it is. We are making the money. So that Jesus is for the features, what the features trading and other aspects of cryptocurrency trading that we have. Just know this night that you don't just make money buying coins and selling alone. No. Somebody was telling me that he hates crypto. I asked him why. He said that he bought some coins so and so period of time and his money went to zero. I told him it does happen, but it doesn't mean that cryptocurrency takes people's money to zero. Your problem is that you failed to really understand what this cryptocurrency is all about. You failed to really understand that there are other ways through which you can make money as a cryptocurrency trader or it's a cryptocurrency enthusiast. Let me share with you something. I'm not speaking against buying coins, but I took a decision ending like the last quarter of 2024 when I realized that I went to my crypto portfolio as a trader, trading the forex and the futures market and the forex market. When I trade, I make my return on weekly basis or monthly basis. I invest them in cryptocurrencies, different projects. But yeah, I was actually checking my portfolio. That was the last quarter of 2024. And I realized that the investments I made are really not yielding the return I expected. What did I do? I re-strategized. I stopped investing in projects that much. Like I did 2022, 23, early 2024, I invested a lot in projects. I was buying coins, holding, buying coins, holding. When I mean buying coins, I'm not just buying anyhow, meme coins or just what we call fundamentally strong projects. But when I realized that that is not really the way to to keep going, the market is changing. Things are changing. I did what? I strategized. I focused on my speculative trading. I focused fully on what? Speculative trading. I just continue with my trading stuff. As I make money as a trader, I invest it little in the cryptocurrency projects and then more of offline. All these things is just trying to understand what how this trading industry works. You listening to me, you're wondering, Bitcoin is not doing well, altcoins is not, how will I be making money? Analyst Favor is here to tell you how you'll be making money as a cryptocurrency enthusiast. I'm making my money and I'll be happy when I see you making your money as well. Before I proceed with this section, do well to okay, the comment section. I don't know if it's open now. I think I made it open already, but you can check that out. Share the link to the live stream because I want more persons to join. Share the link to the live stream. I need more persons to join us and learn from me this night. So yeah, you do what? You diversify. It's high time we upskill. It's high time we understand that we don't need to just sit at a place whenever the market is at this current state. We don't need to give up hope whenever the market is at this current state. Rather, we do what? We strategize. It's hard time for us to do what? We strategize. What is that thing that she is doing that I'm not doing? What is that thing that is still giving this guy money that I'm not doing? And I'm not making my own money. That's strategizing there. Just think, upskill yourself, get that knowledge, take advantage of opportunities. There are some of us here, You have opportunity to do this and do that, but you are not utilizing it. I made my signal group, my few signal group opened few days ago, or should I say few weeks ago, and people joined. It's funny that some people in that group are not trading. Signals do come there on weekly basis, but I don't know if they are scared to trade or they feel like they're not going to make money. They have opportunity, oh, but they are not utilizing it. It's hard time we just stop folding our hands as cryptocurrency enthusiasts because the market is down. You are folding your hands and waiting for money to fall from heaven. No, others are making money. What is that thing that the few people are doing that you're not doing? That is why I'm here this night to talk to you. Now, I'll be putting you through on the series for you to be a successful crypto speculative trader. I mean, crypto futures trader is what I do. Like, I'm a full time trader, nothing else. I'm a full time trader. I actually have other skills, but I do tell people that among all my skills, the one that gives me joy the most is my skill as a cryptocurrency trader. I'm a front end developer, I'm a UI UX designer, I do Telegram boost development. But among all these stuffs, the one I love most that I can just maybe should I use the word overlook or not take other skills serious. But you see, trading, I don't play with my skill as a trader. That skill is golden to me. Like it's golden. Because it is one skill that is just between me and my device. Just between me and my device. I have my device here with me. I'll just open my platform and I'll place my trade. I have this one here with me. I just open my platform and I'll place my trade. That is just it. Like I don't need to start ma and sign anybody. I don't need to start using sa and ma for anybody to pay me. I don't need to start waiting for salary to drop. I don't need to start telling my boss, month has ended though. What's up? No, it's just between me and my digital device. That is just why I love trading. At times, I'll make my money in the midnight. At times, early in the morning. At times, within the day. All depends. In fact, currently, I'm making my money as well. I'm even having a trade run on Bitcoin. I've been on a long position on Bitcoin from 65K. Let me show you that. Let me just show you that. What is currently running on. I hope my screen is up. This is my account. Yeah, this is my account. Okay, yeah, I'm logged in. I want to confirm if I'm logged in. I'm logged in. Estimated liquidation price 63,000. Now you see this. Currently holding this trade. It's still on. It's still on. My system, my internet, my internet, and my device, my trading device, and I'm making my money. I don't need to travel. I don't need to go to office in the morning, do all those stuffs and all of those stuffs. So I'm going to put you through on how I got to become a successful trader. The skills that have helped me over years to be what a successful trader. That's what I'm going to be teaching you in the course of this A to Z cryptocurrency training. So what I urge you is don't miss any of my live streams. I'll be coming here live. I'll be teaching you. Don't miss any of my live streams. That's number one. Don't miss the videos I'll be uploading here on weekly basis. And as you're coming, come with others. Do what? Come with others so that you will learn from me. It's a free knowledge. You're not paying for my mentorship. It's a free knowledge. So come and learn. So in the next few minutes, we'll be ending this section by 7:30. I don't want it to be like a 2-hour section or more. Today is our introduction, so we're not going to be spending much time. I'll be giving you an intro to the aspect of the futures trading, which is what I do. If you want to be a cryptocurrency futures trader like I am, what are the things you need for you to be a cryptocurrency futures trader? That is the question. Number one, your device, digital device, is very important. Your phone or your laptop, any of them. I don't tell people you don't have a phone, you don't have a laptop, so you can't trade. That is not true. Moreover, I started off with a phone. Then trading gave me money. I started upskilling my updating my devices, buying laptops and all of that. So your phone, your internet, and then money comes third. Money. You can start with any amount. Once it's above $10, within $10 and above, you can start off with it. But remember that the more you have money, the more funds you have, the more money you make. And then the knowledge comes in there. The knowledge is the most important. If you don't understand trading, please don't trade. If you don't know what trading is all about, don't because you see that people are making money on social media or all of that, you decide to trade. If you don't understand trading, please don't trade. It's very important. It's very simple as ABCD. You know why? If you trade, you will lose your money. And when you lose your money, you'll be among those that will say that trading is a scam. Trading doesn't work. Trading this and that. If you don't understand trading, don't trade. I'm hammering you this night because I've seen a lot of people make that mistake of venturing into trading without first getting the knowledge. And it's very bad. It is very bad. Can you become even you can't even begin a business without learning about the business. You want to be a trader, you want to be selling maybe provisions. You just wake up in the morning, open shop, like pay for a shop or a store, get provisions and pack in the store without first learning how it works. I'm telling you, in less than a month, you will shut down that your store. You know why? You feel like things are not going. In fact, not even that you feel like you will see things not going. One is that you don't even know how to calculate your profits for that particular sales or trade you are making. You don't even know how to get a target audience. You don't even know how to compare or work alongside with your competitors. Like a lot of things would make you to stop. You will not see yourself succeeding in that business. Same thing is applicable to trading. You can't, you can't, that's what I use. You can't be a successful trader without knowledge. Ask those who have tried it, they will tell you what it looks like. The knowledge is not just knowledge of learning how to buy and sell, long and short. No, that is not all about the knowledge. A minute, please. That is not what knowledge is just all about. The knowledge is understanding how to buy and sell, long and short, yes. How to manage your money. How to be psychologically balanced. I said something earlier. If you're not mentally stable, you cannot be a trader. If you're the type, let me just digress a little. If you're the type that is always on heartbreak, she broke my heart, you broke my heart. You cannot be a trader. Because you use the anger of heartbreak and go and short when you're supposed to long, and then you lose your money. You now be suffering from two things at the same time, heartbreak and heartbreak of losing money. So if you are the heartbreak person, please don't be a trader. Uncle this and auntie this. Don't be a trader. You have to be mentally stable so that your psychology would be at place, would be, in line with what you're doing. You understand your money management. I call it money management. In the money management, you now have the risk management there. Learn how to manage your money. Understand the fact that preserving the capital comes first before profit. I'll take that again. Preserving your capital comes first before profit. If you're in this live stream, please like and share the stream across your different socials so that more persons will join us. You see something, one thing we should know is this. I'm a trader and I just joined the trading industry and I have just $50 with me. And I joined and I want to chase $1,000 profit. I go all in with my $50. Boom, the market goes against me. I'll lose it. What will happen to me? I won't trade again. I've lost my capital. I'll have to go back to that work I was doing that gave me that $50 so that I'll raise money again. And it's making no sense. That's why I said capital preservation comes for before profit. But you understanding that this is my capital, I have to manage it. I have to try. You could just try. There is no how you will try 10 times and you fail that 10 times. No. So without your capital, you know how you split it and you do what? Be managing it, building it up gradually. That is money management. I will talk about this in details. So you have to understand how the trading works and how to do what? Manage your money very well as a trader. And then you understand how to use the different brokers that we use for trading. For a futures trader, you use different brokers for trading. If you want to go for centralized exchanges, you go for them. If you want to go for DEX, you go for them. Any of the brokers. But I use centralized exchanges to trade. And one of them I'll be teaching you how to use is the Elo Bank platform. I'll see you how to use it. It's a centralized exchange, one of the top among the top centralized exchanges that we have. So that is just that. So I'll teach you the step-by-step procedures on how to be what a trader. And then the last one is understanding your market analysis. You see, the reason why people call trading gambling or betting is because of this last thing I mentioned now. They don't understand market analysis. Let me tell you something. Yes, we know that nobody is 100% perfect analyst. In fact, nobody is 100% perfect in this world. But understanding that market analysis would give you an edge. The language I use there, it will give you an edge to be successful. Just like the example I use as a trader, if you don't really understand, if you don't meet Mr. A to teach you how he's succeeding in his business, provision business, you, Mr. B, you won't succeed. That foundation, that understanding of market analysis would help you be a more successful trader. That's what has helped me. It will make you know when to go in, when to stay off, when to go up, when to long, when to short. And I'm going to be teaching you that during these live streams. That's why I said don't miss my live stream. Don't miss my live streams. Because the knowledge you'll be getting is something that you would have paid for, but you're getting it for free. So don't miss it. And try to be inviting people to be joining us. So first thing first, I told you what future trading is all about. You are making prediction about what the price movement of an asset. And that's the reason why whether the market is red, whether the market is blue or green, whether the market is in any way it is, we make our money. If the price of Bitcoin is dropping now, we predict based on the data we have that the price is doing what is dropping. But our prediction is not always 100% accurate. But when you are consistent, you build a level of consistency as a trader, you see yourself getting to 80%, 85%, and even 90% accuracy in your prediction with the data you have. So when you predict that the price is going to drop, as the Bitcoin price is dropping and altcoin price are dropping, you do what? You take a short or a sell position on them, you're making your money. When the price starts going up, you take what? A long or a buy position, you'll be making your money. That is how it is. Now, why making in the course of making your money, I said money management. If you're having $50 and that is all you have as a trader, like that is all you have in your trading account, and you're basically planning to make money or to trade to make money with that amount you have, it is not advisable for you to go in with all your funds. Somebody was telling me a few days ago that that trading doesn't give money, that trading gives and take. At a point, I just shared one or two stuff with the person. At the point, I stopped arguing. You know why? Because I don't like arguing with people who really don't have knowledge about something and they don't want to learn. There's a difference between you don't have knowledge about something, but you want to really understand how it works, and you don't have knowledge and you don't even care to understand how it works. This individual, he doesn't have the knowledge and he felt like he has known it all. He was not interested in calming down to understand how it basically works. So when he said everything, was like, it gives you money, it takes back your money, it even takes back more than what you have. I told the person, it's not like that. You lack that money management aspect. Once you've understood, you've gotten the knowledge, the next thing is, how will I be taking my risk for this particular funds I have? You have $1,000 in your account. You are not being advised to go in with the whole of that $1,000. That brings me to a story, a real life story, not not a Tom and Jerry story. I had an experience when I started trading newly. As a new trader back then, that was a few years ago, I saw myself growing the little funds I had. It's funny I started trading with just $3. It's very funny. That was the money I started trading with $3. Yes, because that was all I can afford then. So you that have $10, you're a big man compared to when I started. So that $3, I started trading with it. I was building the money gradually. I built it to $10. Wow. I was happy. I felt like, man, I'm not a big trader. I'm not a good trader, I know. I continued building the money and I built the money to a good amount to 30 something to $40 in few months. Then at the point, I felt like I'm now an expert. I now know how to do this stuff. I took money from somebody to trade. I'm trying to tell you what lack of money management has cost or did to me in my early stage as a trader. I took money to trade from somebody. That was futures trading, or the same futures trading. And then I started trading with that funds. I had a target that was $500 back then. Like that money that I couldn't afford. It was somebody's money. I've not even seen that money before. That was the first time I saw $500. So I went into the trade. First day, I went all in with that money. I made $50 the first day. Second day, I went in, I made $35. I felt like I did not meet my target. Then third day, I went in, I made $50 the third day. Then the fourth day, the miracle happened. I went in that day, I was seeing 30 something dollars in my trade. I do open the trade with the whole of that 500. That's what I was doing. Like I was not even missing for the 500 at all. I went in with the 500. I was seeing 35, almost $35. I didn't close the trade. I held it because I had a target of $50, at least 10%. So the market retraced and started going against my prediction. Retrace, retrace, retrace. That was when uh that was this project. That was FTM. FTM. You can just on your own check out the history of FTM. That project, I don't used to forget the coin. Oh. That project, something happened to that project that particular season. I think one of their team members left the project. So and I never knew about that update. These are sentiments that could lead to the price of a coin to drop when the team member leaves with dumping his bag. So that coin started dropping. I was in that trade. I saw my trade running on $50 loss. I left it. I was like, okay, to come back to my entry. I'll cut the story short, anyways. At the end of the day, I saw myself losing $287 just that day. And I've just made $135 within the first 3 days. I was losing $287. Man, I ran mad. I became mentally down. When I mean down, to the extent that I thought of killing myself. Not until I was spoken to. My mentor spoke to me and I got back to my got back to my thoughts. So what happened to me here? I missed that aspect of money management. When the way Bitcoin is rising, so the way I'm looking at, I'm just getting notification here on my screen and I'm just laughing. 71K dollars. So I missed that aspect of what? Money management. And it led to losing a huge amount of money that time. The only money I had with me was 30 something dollars. And the funniest part of it is that that day that thing happened was that I changed my device. I started trading. My students or anybody who knows me before now will know that I always say this, that I started trading with an Itel A16 phone. Itel A16. That was what I started trading with. So if you are seeing me today with Samsung S25 or any of these flagship phones, just know that I didn't start with them. I started with what? Itel A16, but trading made it possible that I have a lot of devices. Like devices just full my hand. I don't even know the one I'll be using again. So basically, that day was the day I got a new device. And that new device I bought it with easy money. Yeah, this thing that we used to call easy money. Infinix. Easy money. With the thought that I'll just put only $20 in buying the device, then the remaining $15 I will keep it and be trading and making more money with it so that I'll be able to clear up the debt for that phone. Only for me to stay that day and I lost huge amount of money that I've never been in my accounts before. There was no means to pay off that funds. And that incident made me stay off trading for up to 2 good months because I had this phobia to trade. When I open my phone to trade, once I place a trade, it goes on a little loss, even minus 0 point something loss, I'll close the trade because I couldn't bear losses again. That phobia was there, like it really held me much. So I stopped trading for 2 good months until I was being encouraged on daily basis. I was getting encouragement, and then I got back to the market. And I will tell you today that one of the best decisions I've made so far in life was or is to get back to trading and to continue trading till today because I know what trading has done for me. Yes, trading has done a lot for me. So I want you to understand maybe you're a newbie here and you've experienced or you are experiencing what I once experienced. The best option is not for you to give up at this point. The best option is to ask yourself, what did I do wrong? And I'm telling you today that what you did wrong was not managing your money very well. You lacked that money management. There is no how. After that incident, I told myself that I will not lose all my trading capital again. Since that incident, there is no how I will lose funds to the point that all my funds will go off. I don't do any business offline. I don't work offline. I don't do anything offline. It's just me and my laptop every time. So if I blow my account, if I lose all my capital, where will I go to and look for money? Maybe I only can imagine. Maybe I'll go and apply for one job that will be giving me 30,000 naira at the end of the month. So that I'll fund back my wallet. It's funny. But that's just the truth. Maybe I'll look for one job that will be paying me $20 on monthly basis so that I'll fund back my wallet. Or I'll just involve myself in menial jobs. It's very funny. But I'm telling you that after that incident, I told myself that I'm not going to, for any reason, lose the whole of my capital to trading again. And since that time till date, I haven't. I haven't. I'll have to be frank with you. Instead of me to lose all my capital to trading, I rather not trade. I'll just stay off than losing all my capital to it. So that aspect of money management is what is killing a lot of traders today. You want to trade, but you don't know how to manage your money. You keep blowing your account. I know a friend of mine, a colleague actually, or let me just say a community member, somebody in my community. Even a few days ago, the guy was talking to me. He was like, he really made a big mistake. When he ventured into trading, I kept talking to him about money management, but he failed to take that advice. He wanted to get rich quick. He wanted to get rich. Like, when I mean get, he wanted to just hit the money overnight, not knowing that that is not how it works. I know what happened to this guy. This guy kept blowing his account. This guy has won a lot of giveaways. Me, giveaway. I think the only giveaway I've won is like two times. Trading giveaways. Like, and that was based on that was my early time in trading, $20 and $30 from one price prediction competition like that. The only two times I've won giveaways. But this guy I'm telling you, he has won $50 giveaway, $100 giveaway, like a lot of giveaways. People see him, have pity on him, and gives him money. But what happens at the end of the day? He loses the money. He ends up losing his money. The guy was just talking to me the other day. Had it been that this guy took it, step by step, a song would say, take things slow, slow. I mean, he took things slow, slow, just step by step. He would have gone far by now as a trader. But till today, he's even struggling to raise $20 to fund his. But this is someone that has known cryptocurrency for up to 3 to 4 years now because he failed to accept that idea of money management. If you come into the cryptocurrency space to get rich quick, then just know that you're going to get poor. I will tell you that because you see yourself blowing accounts. When you come to cryptocurrency, understanding how this technology was and take it slow, slow. Yes, you'll be building. If somebody tell me today that I can comfortably take a risk of $500, $1,000, and other stuffs, I won't agree because there were times when that amount of money was really huge for me. Like I couldn't even afford it. I couldn't even see it. Like I posted something on my status the other day. I said This amount of money at so and so age, I never even knew what the exchange rate was. Talk more of knowing how much this money is actually worth. But yeah, I took things slow, slow. I started growing my funds. There were times when I couldn't risk $50, when I couldn't risk $20, even I couldn't risk $10 because that was really the whole money I had. But it's not now. There are times when I was scared of opening a trade with $500, $1,000. It's not now because trading has done what helped me build my funds and graduated my funds. I was telling those in my trading community earlier this year that this year, okay, in the aspect of forex trading, that I'm going to increase my lot size in trading. 0.01 lot instead with 2 years ago, you are still using 0.01 lot till today. Like that is not growth. As you are building your funds, you also do what? Increase your risk. Yes, that is just it. The more as you increase your risk, you do what? You have more money. That is just a fact. But I'll tell you how to go about that in the course of this series. So don't just go and start risking $10 now and say that or $100 say that I'm the one that taught you that. No. If trading has not given you up to $100, don't risk $100, please. Very important. So money management, I'm hammering a lot on it because a lot of newbies have seen themselves going to zero repeatedly because they lack money management. People have seen themselves calling trading scams, so giving a lot of names to trading because they lack money management. Learn how to manage your money, and trust me, you will enjoy trading. Irrespective of the losses, there's no how you will try 10 times. I'm repeating that statement and you will lose 10 times. It's not possible. Except if you're gambling, which is not advisable. So you fund your wallet, you understand how the whole stuff works, the risk. I tell people if all you have is $1,000, I'm back to what we are saying. The highest risk you should be taking per trade should be 5%. That you take much is 10%. 10% is much. 5%. Except if you kept money somewhere else, as apart from that wallet. Let's say now I funded my wallet with $5,000 and I decide to be taking my trade with $500, per trade. That is 10%. But just know that that $5,000 is not all the funds I have, but I'm trying to manage it. The highest risk you should take as a trader is 5%. It doesn't mean that you should be opening a trade with just 5% of your trading. No, that should be your stop loss. In trading, we have what we call stop loss and take profits. Take profit is how much is my target? How much am I expecting to make in this trade? Stop loss is how much am I willing to risk in this trade? I will show you something on the chart. Okay, let me not confuse you. I would have just showed you what, to explain this stuff to you, but let's just continue. On a chart, as a technical analyst, before I go into a trade, I will see what my risk to my reward ratio. My risk to my reward ratio, how much I'm targeting to make in this trade. Then I'll ask myself, how much am I expecting to lose? Let's say that my risk to reward ratio is 1 is to 3 RR. That is to say that let's assume I'm risking $100. I'm risking $100 to make what? $300. That is a 1 is to 3 RR trade. So I'll go into a trade. For the futures traders, I'll place a trade on futures. It doesn't mean that I'll place a trade with just $100. No, I can place a trade with maybe $300 or $500, but I'll calculate down my stop loss. I'll teach you all these stuffs when we get to our practical section. I'll calculate down my stop loss and be sure that my stop loss will not exceed that $100. Then I'll do what? I'll go into that trade with the target to make what? $300. That is my risk to the reward here. So don't let your risk exceed 5% of your account. Let your risk not exceed it. And I'm not a fan, I'm not someone that preaches a 1:1 RR trade. Like, it's making no sense for me. To me, you are risking $50 to make $50. You are risking $1,000 to make it. For me, it's making no sense. That is not trading for me. It's just gambling that I'm doing. At least 1:2. Then we have 1:3, 1:4, 1:5, 1:6. All depends on the time you cut your trade and the type of trader you are as well. So you have to understand what your risk, know how much you risk in a single trade. So, and I've already give you what a guideline for that, almost 5% of your capital. If you risk 5% of your capital per trade, it will take you 20 trades before you lose the whole of your capital. And trust me, if you have knowledge, there is no how you will trade 20 times and you will lose all your cap and you will lose all the trade. Except if village people are with you. Don't mind me. But that is just it. Please, I hope you are flowing with me, please. Let me just get your comments in any of my groups where you are. Sorry, I will make sure that in my next live stream you can comment. I'm really not happy that you're not commenting in the live stream, but it's okay. I'll make sure that in my next live stream you can comment. So let me be sure that you are following. Am I communicating at all? Let me know. Am I communicating in any of my groups where you are? Just let me know that I'm communicating. Let me know that I'm communicating. I've not seen anybody's comment in any of the groups. Be it on WhatsApp, be it on Telegram. Just let me know that I'm communicating. Am I communicating? It seems like I've not seen any comments yet. So, hey, I hope I'm not yet off. Okay, okay, okay. I can see your comments. I can see your comments. Thank you very much. Yeah. So in our next live stream, Evo, make sure that you turn on the comment section, please, so that my listeners and my viewers would follow up. And as I'm speaking, you can be dropping your questions in any of the groups, so that I'll pick your questions from there. So that is just that. There is no how you will trade 20 times and you will lose the 20 trades. God. If it happens, just go back to your drawing. In fact, when it comes to losing strike, when I see myself lose two trades, it annoys me at this point. Then three, four, five, and I'll be comfortable. No, I will go back. I'll ask myself what. Instead, I'll just stay off the market for a while. There are times that the market calls for you not to trade. Listen, not trading is also part of trading. Not trading is also part of trading. If you are a trader and you just rush the market, you want to just rush, you want to follow and do what we are doing, and you keep losing, at that point, the market is telling you, stay off. Just stay off and study. Just stay off and acquire one or two knowledge. Just stay off and back test. Know what really got wrong there. That is just it. So there is no how you will be a trader and you do what? See yourself losing up to 20 trades. It is what it is. So that's why I said at most take what 5% risk per trade. So having known the measures to put in place for you to be a trader in this beginning phase, I hope you are ready now to dive into trading with me. If you are ready, if you're ready, just comment in any of the groups if you are ready. God, I need to turn on this comment section. Why? Why is my comment section not active? If you are ready to dive into trading with me, can you just drop your comments in the comment section? Can you just drop your comments in the comment section in any of my groups? That's my comment section for today. Just drop your comments in any of my groups and please share the live stream. If you are ready to dive deep into trading, drop your comments in any of the groups where you got to join this live stream. Oh, somebody said the comment section is working. Really? Okay. Okay, I'm not yet seeing any comments. If the comment section is active, please drop it in the comment section. If the comment section is active, okay. So if you're ready to dive into trading with me, if you're ready to be a trader, can you just drop your comments in the comment section? Or you can just drop your comments in any of my groups. I can see the comment section is active. Okay, okay. Good, 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 good. Good. Thank you. I can see your comments there now. Yeah, thank you very much. Okay, so you're ready to dive into trading. That is good. I want to see more comments. If you are ready to dive into trading, can you drop your comments in the group? Just drop ready. Let me tell you what to drop in the group. Drop ready in the comment section. I want to know if I'm actually having viewers who are ready to learn and dive deep into trading. Just drop ready. Good. I can see your comments. More comments, more comments if you're ready to dive in. More comments if you are ready to dive into trading with me. Okay. 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 I was actually telling somebody who just um want to start trading recently. I told the person that I actually gave the person a record of one trade like that, a kind of a chart of when I analyzed the trade and how the trade is going now. And the person was like, "Man, there's money in this thing." Though. I told the person that there is money, but at the same time there is losses. Yes, in trading we win and we do what we lose. I want you to understand that now. Those that are saying that they are ready, understand this today. In trading, you win and you also do what? Lose. But there is something that has made us or made me, let me just use me alone now. There is something that have made me remain in trading. That's the fact that I win more than I lose. I told you that I started trading with just $3, and it's just the truth. And since I started trading, I don't do any other job to say that I did this job. I mean, offline to fund my trading account. I work online, and any job I'm doing online, any work I'm doing online is as a result of the skills I have as a trader. Yes. So if you see another work or job paying me, just know that this job came in as a result of what my skill as a trader. Then I found my wallet. But like I told you earlier, since I lost the money another time, I made sure that didn't lose all my portfolio. So I started trading with $3. I boosted my $3 to 30 something dollars. And through that money, I got my first device. That was an Infinix Smart 5 that time. I don't even know where the phone is now. Maybe it has disappeared. That time, that was an Infinix Smart 5. And through that device and through trading as well, the remaining $15 balance I had through the device and through trading, I was able to keep building that funds. I made money for my first laptop. The first laptop I bought, that was a Lenovo laptop. I bought it for 60,000 naira back then in 2022. That was either June or July 2022. That was when I bought my first laptop with my money, the money I made through trading. Yes. So the story continues. So I've made money trading and I've lost money trading. But the money I've lost is not to be compared to the money I've made. I've made more money than the losses I've had in the market. And that is what has been sustaining me and what makes trading more interesting for, for me. So this is 1 hour 45 minutes stream already. In my next live stream, I'll be teaching you how to be a trader. I know the interesting part of it. For every one of you in this live stream this night, I'll be giving you access to my trading community so that after the next live stream, when you learn how to be a trader, you'll be able to begin to trade. These are the things you'll be expecting in my live streams. It's not a just a 2 days or 1 week stream. No, I'm here to put you through trading in the year 2026 and even more and even beyond. So this is what you'll be expecting in my next live stream. I'll be sharing my screen with you and I'll teach you how to place trades. I'll teach you how to do what? Place trades. For the meantime, you begin to trade with my signals for the meantime, with the signal of myself and my team for the meantime. Then as the live stream continues, I will teach you how to be an analyst. Who is an analyst? It's someone that basically analyzes the cryptocurrency market. That's what I do. I'll teach you how to do what? Be a good analyst. Analyze the market using those charts and getting what to trade, when to trade yourself, taking your trades yourself. All these things you learn from the live stream. Trust me, those live stream is here to put you through on the A to Z of cryptocurrency trading. So what do I want you to do ahead of the next live stream? One, get ready with your internet and your digital device. Have a smartphone. If you don't have a laptop, no problem. Two, I'll drop the link to the centralized exchange that you'll be using to trade. Centralized exchange. Centralized exchange is where a platform where you do what? Deposit your funds to trade. I also drop the link to a platform that you can use to convert your fiat currency to a stable coin. Stable coin is what we use in the cryptocurrency industry. I didn't really want to go much. Like when I mean go much, like there are things that I won't just tell you everything today. Yeah, let me just say that word. I won't tell you everything today. As you proceed in the live stream, there are some terms that you will see me use. While I move on, I'll be explaining those terms to you. So don't worry, I won't leave you behind. Stable coins are cryptocurrencies that their value, let me just use that layman term, their value looks constant. Like they don't really appreciate and depreciate in value. The US dollars stable coin, which is the USDT. These stable coins are pegged to their fiat counterpart, are pegged to their fiat what counterparts. We have the USDT, we have the USDC, we have good number of them out there. I will teach you all these stuffs. So that is for stable coins. In my next section, you will learn all of this. Different categories of cryptocurrencies, how to place your trades. I mean, I have a lot to teach you within the space of the 2 to 3 hours in my next live section. So you're going to be learning a lot. So don't miss it at all. Don't miss the next live stream. So I'll tell you how to convert your fiat currency, be it your naira, your dollar, your USD, any currency, your Ghana CDs. I can see some of my Ghanaian community members that are also here. Your Ghana CDs and a lot of that. I'll teach you how to convert them to what? To the cryptocurrency stablecoin. Then fund your wallet, begin to take signals. For those of you that would want to be taking the signals to trade, already I've taught you money management today that for any trade you take, don't go in, don't risk more than what 5% of. If you start taking my signals and you're risking much money and you lose it in a single trade, don't blame me, blame yourself because you failed to follow my risk management rules. So I'll be teaching you that in my next live stream. You have a lot to learn. Then while we proceed, I will teach you how to use the trading view to do your analysis and a lot more of that. So, yeah, first thing first, I'm dropping the link. I'm dropping the link to one. I'll be showing you this. I'll be showing you this. This is my Telegram community where I drop signal with my team. So I'll be dropping the link for you to create your account. And with you, I'm trying to get the link for you to create your account. Um, okay, my comment section from here. I'm trying to access my comment section from here. Okay, let me use my second account, my second YouTube account to comment. In our next section, I would be sure that I set up all these things properly so that there'll be no issues with me commenting and you also commenting. So I just dropped the links. Check out that handle at Evan Happy Evanland. Check out that handle. That is me commenting with that. So I dropped the link. Use that to create an account with Hello Bank platform. That's the platform I use, one of the platforms I use to trade. Create an account with them and then just with your email and your password. Please, while creating your account, ensure that you write down your email, the email you used and the password you are using for that so that you don't forget your login details. Please, very, very important. Then, okay, somebody is actually saying in one of my groups that I should teach how to create an account. Okay, let me just quickly show you that. Let me quickly show you people that. Let me share my screen so that I'll quickly show you that I already have an account, but let me just create another account. Of my Gmail, I have to use one of my Gmail addresses to do that for you. For those that don't know how to create an account, now when you click on the link, funny enough, the comment section is not showing on my device here. I don't know where it traveled to. So let me share my screen now. Okay. I hope you can see my screen. I hope my screen is audible. My screen is clear. I mean, sorry. Um, Now I would go to my Chrome tab here. Okay, this is my Hello Bank on my interface already. So when you click on the link, it directs you to this place. Okay, I hope you can see my screen. Please let me know in the comment section if you can see my screen. Okay, the link I sent the link with my other Gmail accounts. But let me send it again. Check now, you should see the link now. I will attach the link to this description as well. Just check. I sent the link. You can copy the link from there and then proceed. Um, I will still add it to the description of this chart when I'm done with the live stream. So I hope you can see my screen, please. I'm sharing my screen now. Can you see my screen? Let me know if you can see my screen. Okay, okay. I can see one comment. Let me be sure that others can. If you can see my screen, please let me know. If you can see the L Bank screen I'm sharing now. If you can't comment in the section, just tell me in one of my groups. Can you see my screen? That I won't just be talking to myself. Okay, my screen is up. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for that. Okay, so now this is the L Bank platform here. Okay, I want to log out from this account. Okay, because of this tab I'm using, let me use another tab. So that link I sent. Okay, let me just type randomly. I really don't have access to the link now. But click on the link to proceed because you're also getting a sign up bonus and you have a referral. And also, it's those that are registering with the link that will be adding up to my free community. So we have the sign up option here. So click on sign up, not login. I'll just show you the interface. I will not necessarily be creating an account because I already have an account with our bank. If I do again, that I'm trying to have multiple accounts. So this is it. You enter your email here, okay? Then you set up your password. And they said that the password have to have this. This is what your password should look like. Now, let's say this is Kodas Tech. Kodas Tech 1. Today's date is what, self? There is 60226. Then they say must contain at least one special character. Then a special character like you can use and or you can use dollar. As we are dealing on dollars, you can use dollar. And then okay, this is my referral that came up there. Then you click on sign up. So that is just it. So you have to enter your email and let your password be something like this. Just make sure the password has up to 8 characters and then one number, lowercase, uppercase, like this uppercase you see here. Then the other ones are lowercase. The number is there, special character is there. So I hope you've gotten that now. So using that system, you create an account and then you'd click on the sign up, you verify your Gmail. A code will be sent to your Gmail, then you click on that and you verify your Gmail. Then when you verify your Gmail, it will now take you to the home interface. It's now take you to the home interface, and then in our next class we'll talk about other stuffs. 69,000 something. Okay, let's take partials. 149. Let me just leave it. 149. Okay. Don't mind me. I'm looking at the BTC price. I've written the step-by-step guide on how to um, create an account. So when you create an account, in our next live stream, we'll be learning a lot more on how to place your trades and how to use some other cryptocurrency websites or apps that you need to learn how to use. So all these will be learned in our next live stream. I hope that you got something from today's live stream. Today is just the introduction class, and just tell me what you think in the comment section. Just tell me what you want to learn from me on my YouTube channel. This is the Coders Tech official Coders Tech YouTube channel. So tell me what you want to learn from me. Tell me what you think about the live streaming, and also tell me if you learned something from our live section today. I want to get your comments in the comment section. Did you learn something today from the live stream? You can share with us what you learned, and you'll tell me if you are going to be present in the next live stream, because I want to see you present and I want to see more people present in the next live stream. So yeah, bring your comments in. I would come back to review. I didn't get any question. Any question, any question. Let me check my comment section if there are questions there. Okay, somebody is asking me what is my TP on that BTC trade. $73. Actually 72, around 72,600. Yes, that is the take profit level. Around 72,600. It's not a long time trade anyways, because I'm still it's still looking bearish for me. I've not yet gotten my higher time frame confirmations to go on a swing trade for Bitcoin. So my take profit is 72, a bit below $73, 72,500 and something. So that is it. Okay, SKD, I saw your comment. SKD, nice to have you here. SKD is one of my community members from Ghana. It's nice to have you here. Okay, any question? Any question? You can drop your question in the comment section. If you're unable to comment, drop it in any of my groups. I'm trying to go through the groups now. I'm trying to go through my groups so that I would know if there are questions there. Okay, somebody said he really wants to learn how to analyze the market. Definitely, you will learn how to analyze the market. Just make sure you don't miss any of my live streams, because any day you miss, you've really missed a lot. Okay, somebody said he didn't see the link to create an account. All right, thank you very much. Descent, thank you so much. I saw your comments in my group. Thank you so much for that comment. Descent, I can see your comments. Yeah, thanks a lot. Um, I'm going through my different WhatsApp and Telegram groups. Let me be sure that I'm not missing any question. And also, I'll be in the comment section to check out for your questions. Okay. Okay, no question, no question, no question. All right. So let me know in the comment section what you learned in today's live stream. Maybe somebody will be going home with a gift as a result of telling me what you learned in today's live stream. Maybe somebody will be going home with a gift. I mean, I might come in the next live stream to tell you that so and so person wants so and so gift from me. So just comment in the comment, drop a comment in the comment section and tell me what you learned from the live stream today. If peradventure you came late, you can do well to have a replay of our section. It's a 2 hour section. So if you came maybe an hour late or stuff like that, you can do well to replay the section and watch. Also share across your social so that people would come on board to learn what we discussed today. Today is just the introduction. I have a lot for you. I must tell you that. I have a lot for you. If you've been active in my different communities all those years, you know that when I tell you I have a lot for you, I actually have a lot for you. And if you're just getting to know me for the first time, or you're a newbie in the space, just know that I have a lot for you. I have a lot for you. So do well to replay if you came late. Share the link to the live stream so that others can replay and learn one or two stuffs from what we discussed today. I hope that you've been able to go home with something. And yeah, the for the the L Bank link, okay, see what happens. I'll be dropping the link on my socials. Just check across my Telegram and WhatsApp communities now. You'll see the link. Just check there now. You'll see the link to create an account. People are complaining that they are not seeing the link. Okay, I'm posting it now. I'm with you. So just create your account. Okay, I'm posting it across my socials. Create your account. Yeah, create your accounts and get ready for my next live stream. And I'm bringing up a special package for you in my next live stream. Yes, I'm bringing up a special package for you. You wouldn't want to miss the next live stream, I'm telling you. And that will be on Sunday. It's not far. That will be on Sunday. We are meeting here on Sunday by 8 p.m., not 5 p.m. this time around, so that those that went for their church service, Sunday rest, and all of that will be back home first. So on Sunday, we'll be meeting by 8 p.m. for the next live stream, and you wouldn't want to miss it. I'm bringing up a special package. I'm not going to give you a tip of what the package is. Yeah, when you come on Sunday, you will see it. I'm serving you a special package on Sunday, so don't miss my next live stream at all. Don't miss it. Okay. Um. Okay. Okay. So across my socials, I've dropped the link. Um. You can check them out and create your account. Also, while ending the section, I will look out for ways to add it up to my description so that you create your account. Thank you so much for joining today's live section. I really appreciate your presence. I really appreciate your presence. If you aren't here, perhaps I wouldn't have actually known or seen who to talk to. So thank you for joining today's live section. And I want to see you again in my next live section. I don't want to see you alone. I want to see you with hundreds of people. So while coming next, come with people. Invite as many people as you can. Yeah, in my next live stream. Like I said, I'm having a special package for you in the next live stream, so don't miss it. If you miss it, you watch. But nothing gives that joy like, following up. So that will be on Sunday by 8 p.m. We'll be going live on YouTube again on Sunday by 8 p.m. Today is Friday. On Sunday by 8 p.m. UTC plus one. That is West African time. So don't miss out. Thank you. I remain analyst Favor, your favorite cryptocurrency and forex analyst and trader. Thank you. Thank you for joining me tonight. Have a beautiful night rest and bye from here.